So how does RA feel? Well, here is how I try to describe it. A basic day. So first, I want you to imagine the worst flu symptoms you have ever felt in your life, where your body aches and it just hurts to touch any part of it. That is the everyday starting place. That is the constant baseline. So now I want you to overlay that with thinking about when you accidentally kind of severely overdo it at the gym, and the next 2 days you're kind of in that hellish agony because you can barely move any part of your body. Okay, that's overlaid. Then, this is a little graphic, but I want you to imagine taking a rubber mallet and going through your whole body and smacking every joint in your body, not missing a single one. Smacking every joint, not enough to break it, but just before that point, enough to greatly inflame it. Then on top of that, I want you to imagine taking kind of precision pliers or maybe a giant vise and picking random joints. I mean, can change from day to day, and just tightening it and screwing it and tightening it until it almost feels like you can't move or shift. That's out of commission for the day. And then on top of that, I want you to overlay the feeling of pulling an all-nighter. So an all-nighter where you had to do some massive homework project or some type of work that you had to put a lot of energy to, and then the exhaustion that comes the next day, that's the chronic fatigue that comes with RA. And keep in mind, all the while with all these overlays, mobility is compromised. The ability to walk, to stand, to sit up and down, to do anything with your hands or kind of fine motor skills, to reach up, to reach down, lifting things. Some days I can do things carefully on my own, and some days my husband, my parents, my sisters, my brother, they need to help me up, they need to help me down, in and out of cars, chairs, the bed. And sometimes the overall pain is so bad that having a sheet, having a bed sheet on your body feels like a concrete slab is on top of you. This is how it feels. Let me shift into how it came about. What would your life look like without procrastination holding you back? The procrastination system, a 6-hour, 5-segment system built of 20 dynamic and digestible chapters. It's an engaged 360-degree process that guides you through self-reflection to pinpoint your specific version of procrastination. It's carefully curated with a massive collection of tools and thought shifts to effectively transform your procrastination from inaction into traction, reinforced by up-to-date neuroscience that helps us to understand procrastination from a cognitive level. Let's transform your procrastination. The link's below. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. If this episode was useful, I would love for you to hit the like button and perhaps share it with somebody. For more tool-based, actionable, creative content, please make sure to subscribe. Also, if you have a question about creativity or the artist role that you would like to have answered, please leave it in the comments below and it may be featured in an upcoming episode.